And we're live.
Oh, hello, and we are live. Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Hi, Nandini. Hi, Indu. Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. અને આજે અમારે બહુ સરસ દિવસ છે. Very nice. You can see sun at the back. Maybe it's a lighting. It's very nice day. And today we are live. Time check is 2:05. And today we are going to talk about the very good topic. That's why we chose this digital business over traditional business. So, myself, Pushpa Patel from Melbourne, Australia, and I asked Indu to give her introduction.
Yeah, hi everyone. Happy Sunday. Ellavukku namaskaram. Those are watching me in Malayalam language you follow. Um, I'm Indu, a medical microbiologist by profession. Apart from this medical profession, I also run this digital business from India, and it's one of the best things. Over to you, dear Nandini.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम नंदिनी है और मैं एक लाइफ कोच और वेलबींग मेंटर हूँ और मुझे बहुत गर्व है ये बोल के कि मैं एक डिजिटल बिजनेस ओनर हूँ. Hi, I'm Nandini. I'm the mother of two grown-up children. I'm a life coach, a well-being mentor, and the best thing that happened to me is that I am a digital business owner. Thanks, Pushpa. Happy Sunday to everybody.
Happy
Yeah, Sunday is a
Sunday.
nice feeling.
So, yes, everyone. જો તમે બધા જ અમને ફોલો કરતા હશો તો તમને ખબર હશે કે એવરી સન્ડે વી કમ લાઈવ એન્ડ we uh, try to give you the information about what we are doing and we try to educate and inspire you all. So today the topic છે કે why we chose this online business. So for me as a mom of two um, mastikhor kids, I always need time. They always, if you see outside right now, oh my God, that's a too massive, but they are enjoying. That is the main thing. Mess can be cleaned up in a like few minutes, but what they are enjoying, learning, that is the most important. So for me, I chose this business because of the time flexibility. That is the main foremost reason for me. કે હું ત્યારે કામ કરું કે જ્યારે મને ટાઈમ મળે અને હું મારા કિડ્સને પણ સાચવી શકું હું એમને જેમ કે અત્યારે મારા સનને ટુમોરો એમને સ્ટોરી ટેલિંગ કોમ્પિટિશન છે તો હી ઇઝ ટ્રાઇંગ ટુ મેક અ સ્ટોરી અને એ મને કહેવાનો ટ્રાય કરે છે કે મમ્મી હું આવી રીતે બનાવું તેવી રીતે બનાવું તો યુ નો ધીસ લિટલ થિંગ્સ કે હું એને હેલ્પ કરી શકું છું મમ્મી તું મને હેલ્પ કરીશ બુક વીક આવવાનું છે he wants to make a costume by himself, so he wants help for that. So many things going on, you know. તો આ બધી જે નાની નાની વસ્તુઓ છે એને હેલ્પ અત્યારે મારી જોઈએ છે. આઈ એમ શ્યોર કે જ્યારે મોટો થશે ત્યારે તે બધું એની જાતે જ કરવાનો છે. At that time he won't need me more, but at this stage kids need me સૌથી વધારે એમની આખી લાઈફમાં જ્યારે મારી જરૂર છે, રાઈટ? સો ધીસ બિઝનેસ gives me that time flexibility, that's time freedom, and I love it. I really love it. And the other thing for me is the investment as well, because I'm not after huge investment, a little investment and a big time freedom. That is my goal. And the both thing I'm enjoying. I'm learning new skills every day, and I meet new people online. So that is the big thing I like in this business. અને હું હવે ઇન્દુને કહીશ કે એ over to Indu. You can say your thoughts about this.
Yeah, hi all. So the main question here is why we chose this online business. അല്ലെ എന്തിനാ ഞങ്ങൾ ട്രഡീഷണൽ ബിസിനസ് ചെയ്യാണ്ട് ഒരു ഓൺലൈൻ ബിസിനസ് തുടങ്ങുന്നത്. അപ്പം the first and foremost thing, ഒരു ട്രഡീഷണൽ ബിസിനസ്സും ഒരു ഡിജിറ്റൽ ബിസിനസ്സിന് വ്യത്യാസം മേജർ എന്താ വെച്ചാൽ the low startup cost. I didn't want ഞാൻ കുറെ പൈസ സ്പെൻഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു ബിസിനസ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക എനിക്ക് ഐഡിയ ഇല്ല ബിസിനസിനെ പറ്റിയിട്ട്. So the first foremost thing is low startup cost. That is the first thing. Second, if you are busy doing something else, if you are busy in your profession, what will happen is that you cannot give much time to the business that you start. Api, ഇവിടെ you have flexibility. Is my voice echoing, friends? Is it echoing, Pushpa? No. Okay, so maybe I felt it. So that is one thing. ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് വളരെ ചെറിയ എമൗണ്ടിൽ ബിസിനസ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. സെക്കൻഡ്, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഒരു പാസീവ് സോഴ്സ് ഓഫ് ഇൻകം ആവും. ഇപ്പൊ എന്റെ പ്രായത്തില് ഐ ഡോണ്ട് വാണ്ട് ടു വർക്ക് ഫോർ ലോങ്. ഒരു 60-65 വരെ ഐ ഡോണ്ട് വാണ്ട് ടു വർക്ക്. ഐ വാണ്ട് എ ഏർലി റിട്ടയർമെന്റ്. പക്ഷെ റിട്ടയർമെന്റ് ആയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പൈസ ഒന്നും വരില്ല. അപ്പം ഇഫ് യു സ്റ്റാർട്ട് എ side hustle or an online digital business, what will happen? The scalability is very high because the reach is very wide because of internet. നിങ്ങളിപ്പോൾ ഒരു ഷോപ്പ് തുടങ്ങിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ ആൾക്കാർ അവിടെ മാത്രം വന്ന് സാധനം മേടിച്ചിട്ടാണ്ട് പോകും. പക്ഷെ ഒരു ഇന്റർനെറ്റിന് മുകളിൽ നിങ്ങൾ വരുമ്പം യുവർ ഓഡിയൻസ് റീച്ച് ഇസ് വെരി വാസ്റ്റ്. കുറെ ആൾക്കാർക്ക് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എത്താൻ പറ്റും. അതേ അതേ പേസ് നിങ്ങളുടെ ബിസിനസ് സ്കെയിൽ ചെയ്യും. സോ ഇതെല്ലാം സിറ്റുവേഷൻസ് കണ്ടപ്പം ഐ റിയലൈസ് ഒരു ട്രഡീഷണൽ ബിസിനസ് എനിക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. എനിക്ക് എന്റെ ജോലി വിട്ടിട്ട് വേറൊരു പുതിയ ഒരു പ്രോജക്റ്റ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഐ വെന്റ് ഫോർ എൻ ഓൺലൈൻ ഡിജിറ്റൽ ബിസിനസ്. സോ ദാറ്റ്സ് മൈ പോയിന്റ് വൈ ഐ സ്റ്റാർട്ടഡ് വിത്ത് an online business rather than a traditional business. Over to you, Nandini.
नमस्ते। मैंने ये शुरू क्यों किया? क्योंकि सिंपली ये था कि मुझे जॉब नहीं मिल रहा था. It's as simple as that. Why did I start this business? Because I was not getting a job. I went for many, many interviews, but at my age, people liked me, they found me charming, they found me funny, but they did not hire me, and they always went with a younger person. That's the way of the world today. Like how we're seeing robots replacing human beings. क्योंकि बॉस विल ऑलवेज थिंक कि मेरा क्या फायदा होगा एट द एंड ऑफ द डे. हाँ, तो किसी ने मुझे हायर नहीं किया. अब मैं क्या करूं? और मैंने बहुत सोचा कि अब कैसे करूं. इफ आई वाज टू स्टार्ट माय ओन बिजनेस, और मैंने किया है अपना बिजनेस, उसका मतलब मुझे जगह ढूंढना पड़ेगा. आई हैव टू फाइंड अ प्लेस, आई हैव टू हायर अ प्लेस. मुझे लोगों को हायर करना पड़ेगा. करेक्ट. ओवरहेड्स, उनके लिए डेस्क खरीदना पड़ेगा. फोन, जो भी ऑफिस का इक्विपमेंट है, whatever the office equipment, I would have had to buy all that, right? But someone said look on the online space, और मैंने बहुत ढूंढा. और जैसे पुष्पा जी कह रहे थे, और इंदु, दिस इज अ वेरी प्रैक्टिकल स्पेस टू बी इन. प्रैक्टिकल क्यों? क्योंकि इन्वेस्टमेंट बहुत नहीं होता है, लेकिन स्केलेबिलिटी बहुत होता है. I kid you not, in our business, you can earn up to 79%. ना ये रियल एस्टेट में मिलता है, हाँ, ना ये म्यूचुअल फंड्स में मिलता है. अनहर्ड ऑफ 79%. और मैं ये कैसे इतनी शिद्दत से कैसे बोल सकती हूँ? क्योंकि हमने देखा है. आप इंदु जी को पूछो, ये 1 साल में उनको क्या हुआ है. वो बिजी थे, वो हाँ बिजनेस में उन्होंने ध्यान दिया है, लेकिन ऑल द टाइम शी वाज बिजी, शी वाज अर्निंग इनकम एट द बैक एंड.
Yes.
क्योंकि हमारा सेटअप है कि आप बिजी हो सकते हो. पुष्पा अपने बच्चों के साथ बिजी हो सकती है, और इनकम सब जनरेट हो रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ ऑटोमेशन. सो इस जमाने में, in this time, if you are smart, you will learn not to be replaced by automation, but you will learn कि मैं कैसे automation को उपयोग करूं.
इस्तेमाल
How
करो इसको.
मैं कैसे इस्तेमाल करूं ऑटोमेशन को. How can I learn how to use automation to my advantage? And that is the biggest reason to choose an online business. And especially bigger reason than that, हमारा ऑनलाइन बिजनेस. क्योंकि हमारा ऑनलाइन बिजनेस अनोखा है, वो दुनिया के सबसे अच्छा बिजनेस है. डू यू नो आवर ऑनलाइन बिजनेस इज द बेस्ट बिजनेस इन द वर्ल्ड. It is patented. It is one of a kind. We have awards to be the best online business. And the minute you join, you are a success. हमारा बिजनेस में आप बिल्कुल जैसे जुड़ोगे आप सफल हो, क्योंकि हमारे बिजनेस में सिर्फ हम पैसे के पीछे नहीं भागते हैं. हमारा बिजनेस एक कंप्लीट बिजनेस रहता है. वी आर अ होलिस्टिक बिजनेस, जहां हम अपने फुल माइंडसेट का देखभाल करते हैं, इनर ग्रोथ का देखभाल करते हैं, और द टोटल ह्यूमन बीइंग, नॉट जस्ट अस. एंड इट इज अ पैशन, हमारा जुनून है कि हम हर लोग को यहाँ लाए और उनको सिखाए हाउ दे कैन अर्न एथिकली ऑनलाइन एंड क्रिएट अ लेगेसी फॉर जनरेशन. हम आपको सिखाते हैं आप कैसे एक लीगल बिजनेस शुरू कर सकते हैं फॉर अ नॉमिनल अमाउंट. ये अमाउंट बहुत नॉमिनल है, लाइक पुष्पा वाज सेइंग, and you can create a legacy for generations. Where will you get a gift like that? We offer
Right.
that to you, and that's why we come every Sunday to tell all you young moms and dads, to tell all you empty nesters, to tell all of you from any professional. Our business is set up for people who have a job. Indu has 3 jobs. She is a professor, she's a doctor, a microbiologist, and she runs this business. Plus, she has a son and a husband who she also takes care of. Pushpa also, she has a job, she has 2 young children, and anybody who's a mompreneur knows what young children entail, right?
Yes, yes.
ये हमारे एज में कितने सारे लोग इतने लोनली रहते हैं, इतने डिप्रेस रहते हैं. मुझे पता है, मेरे हर सहेली और माय फ्रेंड्स, स्कूल फ्रेंड्स, आई वेंट टू अ कोएड स्कूल, सब लोग ढूंढते हैं हम क्या करें. चलो चलो mahjong सीखेंगे, चलो चलो कार्ड सीखेंगे, चलो चलो किटी पार्टी करेंगे. मैं ये सब नहीं करती, मुझे उसमें दिलचस्प भी नहीं है, लेकिन मैं रोज ये करती हूँ. दैट फुलफिल्स मी अ लॉट. So, hey, hi, Jayakumar. How you doing? From Malta, Europe. Hi. And hi,
Hi,
Shweta. Shweta's from
hi,
Nepal.
Shweta.
Hi. So, yeah, so I was just waiting for Shana to settle in. Hi, Shana. And welcome to
Hi,
our talk.
Shana.
Over to you.
Hi, friends. Sorry for being late for me because I was just stuck in some traffic. So I was
Okay.
just hurrying up to the screen. So I was a bit unsettled. So I think today's topic is why we chose this online business over our traditional business. And I'm sure that my colleagues has already told you all the reasons in the world why we chose online business. So for me, if anybody asks me why Shana chose an online business over a traditional business, the first answer for me is the low cost for the startup. Because many years, when I became to New Zealand as a migrant, I thought I will get a very better life than in India because I will be financially more secure because I get a better pay in New Zealand. But when I started my life here and when I started my to roll over, like when days passed by, my expenses became beyond my income. So at that, since that time, I'm thinking about the business. But whenever I think about a business, the only business I think about is our traditional business only. But when I think about starting a traditional business, the stress comes along with it, the cost comes along with it. I can't afford those two things along with a full-time job. But when I came across this online platform, the low startup cost, which means the only money I need to start up this business is just around a smartphone cost, which
Hmm.
anybody could afford. I don't have to depend on a loan or a credit card or anything to start this business. I can just took some out of my savings to start this business. And which is the good thing is that's the only investment I have to do. I don't have to do again and again and again investments. And when I talk about the stress, I don't have to deal with any staff or any administration or any business setup as such. I don't have to rent a shop. I don't have to find a product to keep in my shop, or I don't have to go for like different kinds of marketing, which I am not aware of. But when in this business, the business, it comes with a box of products, my administration, marketing, everything. And with the marketing side, when I'm doing it, I'm getting the training at the same time. I'm not depending on YouTube's to see and study how to do it. They are giving me the training and I'm earning at the same time. So I'm not spending time on doing and experimenting a business, because we have a good leaders who experimented this platform and got good results. So we are learning. We are not learning from the mistakes. We already learned what are the mistakes or what we should not do from our leaders. So we are on the right track. So I didn't have to think much about why I should do this online business, because there are so many positive things for me to start an online business over a traditional business. And the first and foremost thing is the low startup cost, to be frank enough. That was my first and foremost thing to decide, because I don't have to depend alone for it. And flexibility comes along with it. This business travels with me around the world with no passport and visa. So I don't know, I'm tense free. This is with me, so I don't have any tension. I don't, when I go to India, I don't have to think about what's happening in New Zealand in my shop, because this business is with me in India. Whatever it comes, I'm dealing with it. I'm not depending on other staff to run my business, which gives us very peace of mind. So, and and at the same time, if you're asking me about a passive income, for a passive income, I could not afford to step out of my home, because I'm already doing a full-time job where my kids are sacrificing. So I could not afford to step out of my home for another income. That's impossible for me. So this one, I'm not stepping out of my home. I'm sitting in my lounge and I'm running my business with my kids aside. So
Right.
I don't have anything to think about it. Like this is not a business which I'm doing as a stressful, with like pressure and with stress, everything. This is a business I'm running as a leisure, like in my, with, for my passion, for my leisure, everything. At the same time, I'm earning also, which is good, you know. So these are the things which are the reasons which are why I chose online business over a traditional shop business. Thank you, Pushpa.
That's very nice. Thank you, Shana. So we already heard Indu, Nandini, and Shana. So we have covered all of the topics why the online business is better than the traditional one. And for me, I always wanted to have, the laptop style, so I can work from home from anywhere with my kids around, or if I go to the park, or I take them to the other activities, everywhere I can take my business. As Shana said, if we go to overseas, like I'm going in next month, I'm going for 2 months in my vacation to my
Oh,
home
wow.
country. Yeah, yes. And I'm so happy that I'm taking my business with me. It's just a smartphone and that's it. And I do not have to manage staff. I do not have to worry about the bills. I do not have to worry about anything else. Just a smartphone and that's it. The business goes with me wherever I go. It's just as simple as that. Yes, that's true. So thank you everyone for joining us today, and we see you next Sunday with some another topic. And till then, stay safe and stay healthy and enjoy
And happy
wherever
Friendship
you.
Day to all.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, today is the
Thank you,
yes.
friends.
Happy Friendship Day.
Yeah.
Happy
Yeah.
Friendship
Thank
Day.
you. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Thank you so much.